Hello, Virgo. How are you? Welcome, you beautiful humans. Thank you for being here if you're a follower. And if you're new, please like and follow for daily and weekly glimpses and insight on the energies and all the stuff that's going on. I've meditated on the cards. I have cleansed your space. We are using the Light Seers deck, and I'm going to clarify with Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. And let's see what's going on. So, Virgo, Mercury turns direct tomorrow. How happy are we about that? Can we all do this? Whew, yes, thank you. Thank you, universe. We needed that. And, Mars is in Libra. It's going to trine Pluto in retrograde in Aquarius. So, you are. Oh, oh, hold on. All right, we're going to take that and you're going to get a bonus today because I was told to use all of them. They all have a story to tell. So, yeah, Virgo. So Mars is in Libra, trining Pluto retrograde. I think that was probably, I don't know, maybe yesterday or today. I'm not good with all the dates. I can tell you what's going on. So, you know, just be mindful of anything, impulsive spending, things like that. Long-term goals, lots of career paths, lots of emotional support. Your words are carrying extra force right now, like I would say midweek, towards the end of the week, you might be good at doing some negotiating and stuff. So let's see what's going on here. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, which we saw. I'll let you already look at, and I was told to take the Page of Wands. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 2 pages, and you got death and rebirth here, and you got the little infinity sign. So let's get an overview and see what's going on here. This week it may be a week for healing, rest, and spiritual recharge, but, we're going to look a little deeper and see what intuitively, I'm given. But, I'm thinking with this card coming out, maybe your inner world's going to need a little bit of, I don't know, nurturing. But let's see, Virgo. Virgo, this, like, you're, and, okay, let's just start by saying death is not a bad card. Death is basically the dying away of what no longer serves you and a rebirth of something even better to come. So I think, this is, you're on the brink of a major shift, and one that is going to blend with passion and purpose for you, Virgo. The Knight of Wands is that adventure, bold, impulsive action. It's very fiery. It's a dream chaser, it's a risk taker, it's breaking free from any norms and limitations, and that's kind of out of your comfort zone, Virgo. So I think the universe is saying it's okay, it's okay to do that. So it's okay to be a little more adventurous, bold, impulsive, and then here you are. This is kind of like that earthy, sturdy ambition, like, Page of Pentacles is like this young energy, ready to learn, plan, build. And that's, I was saying that, you're on the brink of a major shift, blending like your passion with your purpose. And then you've got, the Hierophant. And, that's always about, aligning with, your spiritual guidance, your spirit guides, wisdom, intuition, maybe, going internally spiritually. There's just, so many spiritual depths to that card. And then, the Page of Wands is again that young energy, because you've got two pages, very young energy on the table. And, that's that curiosity, enthusiasm, creative spark. And I think, the universe is trying to tell you it's okay to get ready to explore new ideas and express yourself more freely. And then, you're transforming right now, Virgo, and it's time to let go of the old and make space for the new, is what I'm being told. So, right now, Virgo, are you filled with lots of passion and ideas? And, what's this major life transition that you are fixing to go through? Are you shedding outdated beliefs, habits? Like, is there like this like new identity? Like, that would be really bold and fiery for you, and that would be kind of cool. I'd love to hear more about that. Oh, look at that. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Well, what do you think about that? So I think too, you're going to be learning, you're going to be gathering tools and knowledge and inspiration to fuel this next chapter of your book. And we are the authors of our own story, so you are writing you know the outcome, because you're going to write your own book, right? So, I think you're going to have this reminder, because that King of Wands is going to, pushing you to act boldly and spontaneously. But the Hierophant's here to say, oh yeah, but balance it with freedom, balance that with discipline. So, yeah, you don't have to seek anyone else's approval to be who you are. We restrict ourselves with societal norms, and those norms are really unrealistic in the broader scheme of things. And those societal norms. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Hold us back from being whatever version of ourselves we want to be. So, this week, I want you to embrace this change. You are evolving. Let go of what no longer serves you. Drop in comments if you did like release some stuff during that full moon yesterday in Aquarius. A spiritual type of practice, guide, teacher, someone may help you navigate this transition right now. And always stay curious, stay hopeful, stay energetic, always be willing to explore, learn, grow, and do it in a slow, methodical manner, like the Hierophant would do if you but be excited and use all that new energy and act with integrity. But make sure that any of the bold moves you make are aligning with your deeper internal intrinsic values, Virgo. So, this is a crossroads. I think if this was more in depth, we would have even like had the full maybe pop out in this reading. So, but yeah, drop it in the comments. Let me know what all's going on, and this is really exciting. I'm eager to hear about your next chapter and what that's going to look like and how you're writing that. So, Virgo, love, light, and may only the most beautiful, amazing things manifest for you this week. Bye.